Nice. Okay, welcome to ANZCRL Combined Racing League's round 3 of the V8 SuperCars America Championship. We are here in Texas for round 3, as I said, at Circuit of the Americas National. Currently looking at Dado Racer, who's the fastest here in the practice session. I'm your host, Woody Lizard, and alongside me is Dark Racing 40. Welcome, Darky.
Howdy, Woodies. Welcome to Circuit of Americas for V8 SuperCars. We are entertained. So we've got a sprint race qualifying format coming up shortly after this practice. I think Dado's going to pull in the pit lane here in a sec. Oh, Joe's in a second. And then we'll have a short race, and then we'll have a qualifying and a feature race after that.
Yes, so that's exactly right. 3 races tonight. Race for pole after this, which the grid is sorted by the championship standings. Currently that is Sato 15 in the Casho car, the number 15, leading the championship on 321 points. Over Logical Sports in the Team 29 Extra P51 Sim Sports car. He's a further 11 points behind on 310. And then 15 points behind the Logical Sports in 3rd position is Jetto 13 in the second of the Team Casho cars, number 16 car on 295 points. And right behind him is Dado Racer, 2 points adrift in the number 2nd of the 28 Extra P51 Sim Sports cars. So they're fighting very strong, the two teams of the Team Casho and the Extra P51 Sim Sports teams. Should be an interesting race for a pole.
That's it. Right now, Sato's not showing the pace at all what he needs to be doing with these other guys. He's down in 11th in practice here. For 1 minute 30, so he's about 2 seconds off the pace right now. It's not helping his cause. His teammate is in second with Jetto for 128.4. Dado leads him.
Just foxing.
That's it. Jetto's leading. Dado's leading the fast lap at 127.8. We now look at Tim and Jack, who's currently on down 5th. 128.7, so like 8 tenths off the pace. That's not too bad. Oh, he runs a bit wide there.
That's right.
And here we go, having practiced pit lane entry. Let's see how it goes.
And don't forget that these... Plan takes out the speed limit sign as well in pit lane. The foam going everywhere. But the tyre wear is set to accelerate it for this series.
That's it.
So they're lucky to get 6 to 7 laps out of these tyres, out of good life, and then after that they're going conservative mode. So the 5-lap dash for the race for pole is only 5 laps, so they should get through there nice without any issues. But then when they come to the sprint race, which is 16 laps, most of the time they try and do it without pitting, but I think this round, with the abrasive circuit at Circuit of the Americas, may just need to take a pit stop, especially the front left, I believe. The front left just gets down onto its canvas.
That's it. So we've got B staying here. He's in 7th. He's doing pretty well, 128.7. Darkle has jumped up into 3rd with a 128.5.
Yeah, getting close to the end of practice here. The times are only a show at the moment. That won't set the grid. As we said, the grid will be set based on the championship positions at the moment.
He's a Commander Jim in the 51 Payas car.
Yeah, looking nice, the Payas cars at the moment. They've Commander Jim actually overtook Night Havoc in the championship standings. But they're actually when I say overtake, he's actually drawn level with him on 232.
He's up in his time, so we'll see what he does this lap.
Yeah, 2 more corners to go.
We also have a ring in for tonight for Devil, which is Casey. Unfortunately, his team couldn't quite get the paint scheme to match the car that he should be driving, so he's actually running a similar paint scheme to Blue Falcon. That's what Commander Jim here can do. And he doesn't go much quicker. So there's Blue Falcon in number 5. There's Casey in the number 5.
Yeah. So Casey's obviously meant to be taken over from Devil X in the number 1 Vazmac Motorsport car. The points that Casey earns this tonight will actually go towards Devil X's run for the championship. He's currently 6th in the championship. So I'm sure Devil will be hoping Casey can get up to the pointy end of the field and help his cause.
Noah Holland jumps up into second, 128.3. Saturday got a little bit quicker.
Big championship contender.
129.4. That's it for practice.
Yeah, that's the practice times done. And as we can see, the team, the Sim Sports, the first of the Sim Sports cars in the extra livery of Dado Race, topping the time sheets. Not that far though behind is Highlander. So that's promising signs for that lap time, especially in front of Jetto 13, who he's challenging to try and gain positions in the championship. Jetto currently third in the championship. And Dark Lord in that second, the number 2, Vazmac Motorsport, great time in 4th there at the moment, with the Logical Sports in 5th. Tim and Jack, there's not much into it. There's less than a second separating the top 7 there, Darky. So we're in for a very good 5-lap dash here, I believe.
That's it.
So we might continue on to the race because it's a bit of a night tonight, especially the feature race. It's a fairly long race. It's probably going to take around 45 minutes or so, mate. Not close to, I'm actually close to an hour, I'd say. 50 minutes to an hour.
There's Dado's got pole for the dash for pole, basically. You can see the leaderboard on the right there. So it's Dado, Sato, Highlander, Illogical, Weary, Jetto, Dark Lord, Commander Jim, Night Havoc, and then Commander Sirius. That's your top 10 there.
Yeah, so it hasn't gone as per the championship, so it's a little bit mixed up, so that's good. It was meant to be a random grid, so they've sort of done a bit of a random grid there, but a bit muddled up as well. So, but anyway, I'm sure Weary would be happy with that in 5th position, otherwise he would have found himself all the way in 10th. So look out for the second of the P51 Sim Sports liveries in the number 11 Jed K Gloves. He's teaming up with Commander Sirius.
Yeah, one of the biggest losers was quite fast. So Tim and Jack starting right at the back there, as you can see. Running behind the sign there.
Yes.
You can see a big crowd here in
Falcon.
Circuit Americas too. Look at that. They're packed in here today to see these V8 Supercars of America.
Yeah, very hot day out there. You can see the hazy skies at the moment.
That's it.
Early morning.
So here we go.
10 a.m. in the morning.
We're ready to get going for V8 Supercars America, sponsored by 1-800 Ferrets. Where's the building?
The ferrets will come to you. Here we go.
And Dado
big
has
run up to these
scorched away here at the start.
Yeah, and a big run up here up to the first corner in it. This is a steep rise. Late brakes.
Dado's trying to go in the outside behind. Oh, there's a bit of a contact. Highlander and Sato come together.
I think Sato lit up the tyres and it was a bit sideways. And look at this battle with Dark Lord and Commander Jim early on. And here comes Highlander trying to make up the lost spaces there that he lost from Sato, but he's got Jetto, Sato's teammate, just in front.
No wonder.
Nice start by Dado. I thought that might have been Dado, but that's the Logical Sports.
That's the Logical in the background there. They all stream to the back straight now. So Sato went from the front.
Oh, Logical's gone in hard over Highlander. This is going to... Yeah, that's going to be nasty through there. And they're still at it.
It is really tough complex here. The car wants to really get scatty. Oh, it looks like one of the... They're still bumping and banging. Oh, who that? I think that is Highlander.
Highlander gassed it up. I think Highlander's got the red mist at the moment. He wouldn't be happy about what happened, but that's what happens when they're close door to door.
Yeah. The Dado,
Very nice, got a little time penalty.
He's scampered away. He's about to lead lap 1 here. It was really
Don't forget the fast. Yeah, very nice.
Spain in second, Jetto's in third. Sato's back into 4th. Commander Jim. He's head of Logical. Here's Logical with Night Havoc. Commander Sirius, Dark Lord. There's Highlander. It's Casey and Tim and Jack are going at it. Oh, yeah, Beastang, he's had a monumental crash. That Falcon is destroyed.
It is, but That's Blue Falcon now coming on through. But Weary Knight, what a jump from here from 5th to 2nd. But he's got a bit of a time penalty hanging over his head. But that won't deter him. That'll keep him going. Try and chase down Dado. And Jetto's doing a great job in 3rd.
That's it. And look at this little battle here.
Yeah, all the yellow cars up front in front of Commander Cirrus in 8th. He'd be happy. He started in 10th. Gained 2 positions. What a circuit this is. It's a real driver's circuit. There's a lot of challenging corners here. The drivers don't get that much time to have a breather.
No, they don't.
This corner here, very tough on the inside left. And this is where the left end gets more punishment. This long double or probably triple apex long corners.
That's it. Very tricky to get the car to turn in when the tyres start to die a little bit more. Not have it close.
And sometimes
right on
these corners are a little bit of relief when they get into these corners because it just takes a bit of pressure off the front left. And you can see that rise on this view, Darky. What a great shot this is. Look at the run up to turn 1. Such a big rise.
That's it. Now you're really going quite high here. It doesn't show it from this angle.
That's why the cars get fairly light with these V8s with a lot of power trying to come down off that exit. You can see the track drops again.
The 2 teammates are in line stone here. Sato's ahead of Jetto now.
Yeah, they're looking strong with their good little race pace here. So don't forget the position points only go from 1 to 10 for the race for pole race here, and also there's a bonus 5 points for the fastest lap in the race, which looks like it could have gone to Dado. His last lap was faster than anyone else in the 28. I didn't see the lap before that.
So Casey's also in pit lane now. Here's Highlander trying to make the comeback tour now in 10th. See, so there's Casey's in pit lane now.
Yeah, so don't... Casey's actually meant to be in the number 1 Vazmac car. I mean, yeah, the number 1 Vazmac motorsport car. He's reserve driver for Devil X. And the race results here will determine the grid for our sprint race for race 2 of 3 tonight.
That's it. So Highlander trying to gain a little bit closer here to have a better start for the next race. Dado's out to a 3-second lead. Oh, here comes Highlander. He's looking. Oh, it just pulls it up in time.
Yeah, nice move, or nice positioning of his car, Highlander, just not to tag Dark Lord in front. Dark Lord's dropped a few positions. He was up there in 5th, I think.
Yeah, he qualified well. Highlander's he's going to send it all. Dark Lord goes really wide there. But Dark Lord's got the inside run for the next line. Is he going to keep? Yes, he is. He's going to make Highlander try to go around the outside.
It's going to be a big moment, especially when...
Oh, he's up on the curve here. Oh, there's contact there.
Another contact. Highlander's thinking, what's happening with my car? Everyone's hitting me. But he's done that move nicely. He's ended up getting there, sticking strong. Bounce over the curves there through the chicane, just a shortcut through on this national layout from the full circuit.
Commander Cirrus is spun.
Oh, Commander Cirrus, bad luck continues in this P51 Sim Sports JedK Gloves car.
And we're in illogical. Let's just change positions now.
So you can just see some of these tyres of the guys that don't have the setup quite right, or they've been pushing or locking up those tyres. They're going to start to hurt now. Lap 4 or 5, most of the guys' feedback from the pits are these tyres drop off the cliff around lap 6.
And I think Highlander's just dropped off the track somewhere because he's just dropped 2 positions back down to 10th now. So Dark Lord's back up to 8th.
Oh, Highlander's not doing himself any favours.
No, he's going forward then backwards.
But Dado's still out in front, constantly the fast man on the track. He's been pulling the gap each lap. You almost say a second a lap, and it's showing. He's 5 seconds in front of Sato.
Yep, look, there's Sato there.
Who's made the move on his teammate Jetto. And then positions 3, 4 and 5 all have a time penalty.
So we'll see what happens here at the end of the race. There's the logical was Weary Knight right behind him. So Weary Knight has lost a few positions here.
So Commander Cirrus is dropped down into 12th with Blue Falcon up into 11th. Highlander holding on to that 10th position. He'll get 1 valuable point towards the championship at this moment.
Oh, look at that damage.
As he's just making a move. on Tim and Jack Highlander, I can just see. So he's now
Oh, look at that front of that
moved up.
There's a lot of damage to Tim and Jack, so Highland and Dark Lord back at it again. Well, we'll be soon, hopefully.
So Dado should be crossing the finish line pretty shortly to take out this race for pole. Well done to the Team Exeter car.
That's it, the elder statesman.
And he's getting closer and closer towards the pointy end of this championship as well. Currently 28 points behind the leader of Sato 15, but this would have done a lot for his championship run.
And here comes the Team Casho cars, line astern.
Yeah, nice
Here
run
comes
by
Illogical.
those guys. So nothing separating these two teams.
Murray Knight comes home in 6th. Here comes Commander Jim with, I think that's Casey,
Nice
a lap
run.
down.
Yeah,
Dark
Casey's a lap down. They pitted for damage. Dark Lords did a good job there in 8th as Team Exeter crew cars are doing their performance driving.
That's it, stunt driving. Here goes Tim and Jack in 10th.
Yeah, final point for him, so he'll be happy at least to score a point here.
Man, he's had enough of that car already. Commander Series, unfortunately, what could have been.
Yeah, he'll be a little bit annoyed
He'll
about
Falcon
that in
should
the
be
end.
The last one, and that's it.
So there's those results. Take a quick screenshot if you want to go through that, Darky.
Yep. All right, so the short dash for cash, basically. Data Racer takes pole with Sato 15 coming in 2nd. Jetto 13 finishes 3rd. Logical Sports comes home in 4th. Night Havoc actually jumped Weary because Weary had a 3-second penalty. He comes home in 5th. Weary Knight comes home with a 3-second time penalty, drops him down to 6th. Commander Jim in 7th. Dark Lord will be starting 8th. Highlander could have had a better race, but still makes it in the top 10 in 9th. Tim and Jack in the other Team Mondelin car finishes the top 10. Commander Sirius could have had a better run there. Unfortunately, had an incident. Drops him back down, finishes 11th. Blue Falcon comes home in 12th. Casey finishes 13th. And B staying, unfortunately, with an incident and having to pit for quite a while. He dropped a couple of laps, finishes in 14th.
Right, so we'll go on to the into the driver chair. Oh, that's the team points, actually. We'll try and see if we can have a look at the next shot will be the championship standings. It's roughly going to be around that same points there. I actually didn't see the fastest lap there, but I think Dado may have got the fastest lap, so that'll be an extra 5 points. So that'll actually put him 2nd in the championship at the moment. He would have he'll be on 323 points.
According to this, it's Sato with 339, leads Illogical Sport in 322, with Dado in 318.
Yeah, but just
That
remember that 5 bonus points for the fastest time,
That's
which gets him up to 323.
Yep.
So very close there. So we'll continue on, and we'll end this stream as well, and we'll be back very shortly for the sprint race, and we'll bring that to you very shortly. So until then, cheerio.